Hey guys, welcome to Candle Coven. My name is Taylor, and today I am going over my 75% off haul from BBW for this fall sale, whatever you want to call it. This really amazing, awesome sale that I have never been more tempted by anything in my life, honestly. I had to pep talk myself out of not buying more because these prices are crazy. They're crazy, especially when I had a coupon. And I only bought like two items with a coupon, which is annoying. Everything else I bought in like different transactions, and it's not the biggest haul, so I know probably not as entertaining as some, but I really had to keep it reeled in, budget wise and just space wise. And I just don't want to get in the habit of buying to buy. I don't feel like that's healthy, at least for me. I don't feel like that's good for me to just, when things are on sale, just buy it all out. I want to be really intentional and buy like things for gifts and things that are not going to come back or things that I really love, yada yada. So, yeah, I'm going to get started. I'm trying to be fast because I'm actually on the way out the door to go to a Halloween event. I would have filmed this way sooner, but yeah, I was really, I kept buying more and more like a dummy. And I started really low in the beginning. There wasn't a lot I was picking up. The first thing that made me buy was this. Oh, yeah. It's hard to like actually show this without getting a reflection of me. Hi. Yeah, this is awesome. I am not really much of a Disney fan anymore because I used to work at Disney and I actually did love Disney, and I ended up not loving them after I worked for them. It was hellish. Happiest place on earth, my ass. Like, it was hellish there, and people are like really evil, and like most corporations, I'm sure everyone knows that, but I loved the movies growing up so much, and they're just not my thing anymore. And yeah, people grow up, of course, but I'm just not really into Disney as much. But I just thought that this was so cute. It's adorable, and dude, I really considered buying this when it was $40. So let alone this at $10, I picked this up fast. And I mean, they had the other one, they had the freaking shadow box, they had the apple, they had all the candle holders. And that's what I'm saying. Like, how tempting. Like, they had everything. And I just had to be like, dude, you don't even like that. Like, don't buy it. Like, you literally don't even like it. So, yeah, I only bought that, and I'm glad I did. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. I actually have the princess one, which I didn't expect to like or buy, but I did. I might actually just sell that and get my money back for it because I like this one more. Besides the Maleficent ears, horns, even though she is one of my favorite villains, and Sleeping Beauty from 1959 was like my favorite Disney movie for most of my childhood. So yeah, the rest of it is body care. This one is a gift to my fiance. I always buy him shower gels, and it's been a really long time, and he just ran out, and he loves this one. Genuine leather, crisp pear, and warm patchouli. And that pear note is random. Definitely a dupe of ombre leather from Tom Ford. It's so good. It's just it is genuine leather. Like they said, it is perfection. It's just literally like leather and musk. It's beautiful. It's not cologne. It's not aftershave. It's just beautiful. Leather turned into like a body care scent where it's like wearable, and like I want this for me too. I'm probably just gonna like share it with him. It's so beautiful. And actually, I think they had the cologne on sale too. I feel like it was really pricey that even on that steep discount, it was still like not that great of a price, so I skipped on it. But I would love to have that in a cologne, actually. That is just, it's so good. It's so good. And then I went with Evil Queen. This has really grown on me. Dark red apple, vanilla suede, and wicked pear. That packaging is stunning. I really, really love the packaging on this. This guy, it's grown on me so much. It has that Baccarat DNA again, which is so common, and I'm really tired of it on its own, but I really like it here. That just smells festive too. Like, I feel like this is going to be really pretty for Christmas. Really pretty, like, in deep winter too, but this is like great for fall right now. Yeah, it's really grown on me. I can actually keep smelling that forever. It's just like musky, creamy, smooth, ambery apple. It smells kind of like baccarat with apple added, and the stars and the Honeycrisp apple candle, very similar to that. And then Maleficent. This is Sinister Plum, Midnight Berries, and Mystical Woods. And this packaging is not the cute one, but it's okay. This was my favorite, but now they're kind of even, honestly. This is just like that kind of typical floral, like dark, sultry floral perfume. I kind of get like a zing of rose, I think. And I get something kind of like plums, berries, dark fruits, which is my thing. I like it. It has a bit of that Middle Eastern inspired flair a bit. I keep running into that nonstop, but that's like super trendy right now, so it makes sense. This is nowhere near as like oud forward or, like as woody or musky as those, but it's very pretty. I didn't feel like I needed full size body mist of either of them just because they take forever to go through. Shower gel I go through like nothing, so I picked that up. And then I have pumpkin carving here. This I was saying earlier, and I think my first video, I was saying that I don't remember this ever coming out in a soap or hand sanitizer, that I thought it was always like sweet cinnamon pumpkin advertised as pumpkin carving. I don't know if I'm totally misremembering that. I remember one called like Perfect Pumpkin. I don't know if that's what I'm thinking of. I just don't remember ever having this in a hand soap, and it just seems like I would have if it existed. But I'm sure I'm wrong, but this is freshly carved pumpkin, spiced pumpkin seeds, and smooth brown sugar. Yeah, definitely something I would like in a hand soap because it is definitely on like your toasty, like darker pumpkin side, and I love that. And BBW doesn't make dark scents very often. I feel like that has a dark edge to it. That is my thing, and of course, I want that in a soap. And then Vanilla Ease, I think this is going to be a gift. This is Lavender Blossoms, Creamy Vanilla, and Soft Cedarwood. This really has grown on me as well. I was bashing the candle when it first came out because it was really light. I was not getting like any throw from this, which is really unfortunate. I would have grabbed another candle because I saw tons of them, and I hope I don't regret that, but I really did not get much throw on my lamp at all, which really, I mean, this is beautiful. It's such a sugared, like creamy, beautiful lavender. It's like in between herbal. It's just herbal enough where it's almost reminding me of a lavender tea, but then just sweet and sugary enough where it's like creamy, marshmallowy, like it smells like a lavender London fog is what I'm saying, and it's so good. It's really delicious. But I don't feel like I need to own the soap, so I'm gonna gift that to someone that will enjoy it. And then yeah, same thing here, Maleficent. I was gonna grab the Evil Queen, but they weren't letting me do it on the BOPUS. They had it in store, and for some reason I forgot to grab it, but no biggie. I don't need it. Strawberry Pound Cake Hair Care. I don't know how I missed this. Fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. I have no idea how I missed this launching. Like, I have been complaining for so long about this. I have been complaining and saying, like, why do they always make champagne apple and honey, winter candy apple, tropidelic, or brightest bloom, or, the coconut line, the lavender line? They just always do, like, the same hair care scents. If they make a unique scent, they do not put it in hair care. Or gourmand, they just don't because it's, like, too weird for hair care or something. And I've always said, why the heck don't they do strawberry pound cake or gourmand or something? It would sell so well. So, yeah, the second I saw that, I was like, what the hell? I don't remember that coming out. And I'm excited to own it. And I also just grabbed the conditioner because that's what lingers in your hair since you like leave it in for a while and it kind of like stays in your hair. I feel like the scent kind of just embeds in there, but shampoo really doesn't. So sometimes I don't bother with a shampoo. And I use shampoo, of course. Just, I don't bother to like match the scents. And yeah, the last thing are candles. This is the last thing I purchased. This, I was speaking to Tracy from 3 Wick Thesis about it smelling kind of different to me this year, and her. And this is roasted marshmallow, melted chocolate, and pumpkin graham cracker. Yeah, for some reason I'm liking this a lot more. I didn't dislike it last year, but I did not love it as much as other people did. And it has a little bit of an element of like almost cheese foot like, and I don't hate that because if you know anything about me, you know that if something is kind of weird smelling, I tend to like it still. But this smells so much better to me. I'm sure it's just a nose thing, but like, it's weird. And the other day when I smelled it, it smelled like marshmallows. Almost like marshmallows with a bit of chocolate. And then right now I'm getting like a lot of graham cracker, which is making me like it even more because I love graham cracker notes so much. Yeah, what the hell, dude? Like, that smells freaking amazing. And I just was kind of like lukewarm on this, to be honest. So I'm glad that I talked myself into that. And so did Tracy. She was saying, just pick it up. We're talking about, doing it for science. And I wanted to see if it was different. I still have mine from last year, but yeah, I'm glad I picked it up because it smells really good. And then I grabbed Welcome Home, which I was saying when I reviewed last year's that I didn't want to not have this in my collection because I just ran out and I love the scent so much. This is cinnamon sugar, warm apple butter, clove buds, and brown sugar. I love it so much. I'm glad that it was in store this time and not an online exclusive, though I always run into this candle every year. It is always in store because people always return it because these notes are so weird. Like cinnamon sugar, warm apple butter, cloves, and brown sugar. I just don't feel like those are the notes that I would say for this because I don't get clove. Cinnamon and brown sugar, yes. Butter, like warm butter, yeah. Apple butter, not really. Ugh, it's so good though. To me, I would say this is pretzel. I would say like cinnamon, sugar, pretzel, warm butter, whatever. Like say raisins. To me, this smells like a mix between like the cinnamon raisin bread, the swirly kind, Pepperidge Farm or whatever, and then you toast it, you put some butter on it and it melts. Or the Auntie Anne's pretzels when you walk by them at the mall. It's such an experience. It's so good. I just love this. I think it surprises some people because of like it's quite buttery. It's pretty like salted butter heavy, actually. It's not like super sweet. So that probably turns some people off, and that's probably why it gets returned a lot. But I love it. And then this is actually the first thing I picked up along with the mirror. And I thought this was going to be the only thing I picked up, actually, because there wasn't a lot out when I first shopped. Heirloom tomato, garden geranium, and Mediterranean moss. I have not even used mine from last year. But this one I got because I don't think it's ever going to come back and because I really like it. And I think this is going to throw well. Like, I have not actually used mine at all, not even on a lamp. So I'm not too sure, but it smells strong. And I get the tomato vine, but I get the floral, but it's not too sharp because I get a lot of moss, and the moss is what makes it like. If it was just the floral, I probably would not be all that into this. I'm not like a super floral person, but yeah, the moss, man. It's just it smells really green, and I still get that like pepperiness of the vine. It's very pretty, but I know that this is not super popular, so I don't think we're gonna see this back. So I did definitely want to pick that one up. And then strawberry strudel. This I reviewed and I was saying that it was really hard for me to burn it just because, and now I have like seriously that much left. I was burning the heck out of it and I knew I wasn't going to put it back on my shelf and I wanted to keep this one for a while. So I'm so glad this went on sale. Fresh strawberry jam, flaky puff pastry, and sweet vanilla icing. I know it was the last one my store had, so really happy about this. It's so good. It smells just like the toaster strudels, and that was my favorite thing. When I was little, the strawberry one, that was the only one I would eat. It smells so similar to that. It's so good, and it's very similar to the Happy Hanukkah, except this is really obvious that it's strawberry, which is nice. It's like a lighter take, and I feel like the bakery is almost softer too, and not in a way that like the throw struggles, but like it's like it's more airy and less heavy, which is why I feel like this is something that can work for like spring and summer too. This is just like year-round bakery and it's really good. I know some people actually had some performance issues with theirs, which I believe because that happens to me all the time with really like powerhouse candles and then they don't work for me and it really pisses me off. So yeah, I'm really hoping that I have good luck with that one like I did with the first one. And then caramel pumpkin swirl. This I got for a gift and I'm hoping that I stick with that decision because I really love this candle. Luscious caramel, ground cinnamon, rich brown sugar, and creamy vanilla. Love, love, love. This is one of my first candles that I used from BBW when I got like officially into candles. My fiance bought it for me for my birthday. Oh, it's just so good. It smells like, I wish I could remember what the heck they're called, but it smells exactly like them. I need to find them. I think they're just called like pecan rolls or something. I don't even know if they have pecans on them, but they look like cinnamon rolls, but they're like really small and they come in a package at the grocery store. And my dad used to buy those like every Sunday morning. They smell exactly like those. Or like really similar to cinnamon rolls. Very similar. They're bready. Oh, it's so good though. The cinnamon note, there's something about it that like really sings in this one. Like it's pretty strong on the cinnamon, but like completely like bakery cinnamon, but it's just like really unctuous and like gooey. Like I can smell uh the inner filling of the cinnamon roll when you're making the filling with just a bunch of butter and brown sugar and cinnamon. Oof, it's so good. I love it. But yeah, I hope I actually do gift that. It's just so good. And yeah, it's the same scent as a cinnamon caramel swirl for the holidays, so you don't really get pumpkin. And then I have ice cream float. This one I bought really again just because I know it's not going to come back. I think it's supposed to do something there. It's not going to come back, I don't think. Fizzing cola, frightful vanilla float, spooky sweetness. Stupid of me, really, because I haven't even used any of these. Like, again, this one I have not lit. I think I lamped it one time, maybe twice. And it was on the lighter side, but I do like this scent. To me, it almost comes off like organic cola. It's like, for some reason, I get lemon. I don't know why I get lemon. I get like almost lemongrass even. It's strange. I swear it's like health food store cola. It's like they used organic like sassafras and like organic ginger and organic lemon and put all that in and that's like a really natural good soda. Like I like it. But it's not like Coca-Cola corn syrup. It's not caramel food coloring, like at least that's what I get. For some reason I get almost like there was like a lemon seltzer added or something to that degree, but I do enjoy it. I'm hoping that it performs well because it was light on the lamp, but I heard it was pretty good burning. So I hope that works well. And then maple pumpkin, this was one of the last things I picked up, and I just really like this candle, and I skipped on it when it originally came out this year. Pumpkin spice, sweet maple syrup, and brown sugar. I still have mine from last year. And I just love this scent. I just love it. It's so rich. It is so rich. It does something to my nose. It is just delicious and slightly salted, which is nice. Like when I use this, and when they stocked this at my store this year, the sales associate was having people smell it and saying like, ew, this is gross. It smells like maple bacon. And I laughed at that because this smelled so much like maple bacon when I used it last year. Like I'd walk into my house and it was so strong. You would smell it on the other side of the house, like really strongly. It was a really strong candle. But I swear down, like it smelled so much like bacon. Like I wasn't even getting like a pancake effect. I was just getting bacon. I'm sure that's just like a scent association thing. When I smell maple, I think of bacon. Probably is just what it is, but right here it just really smells like maple pancakes. It smells like maple butter. It smells similar to maple butter from Goose Creek. Yeah, it's just so good though. Like it's really rich and it brings out the sigh. It just smells freaking good. And yeah, I wanted to have another one because it's delicious and just in case it doesn't come back. And then I have Vanilla Cafe as my last one. This is kind of a random one for me. Probably my biggest wild card. Smooth espresso, whipped vanilla, and toasted hazelnut. So this candle, I kind of gave like a negative review for because it was very light and I could barely smell it. And today I could barely smell it too. And my fiance was cooking, so that could be why. I just hope this performs well. But the reason I got this is because I was using the perfume lately. I've been using like the perfume pens. And like the second we have some cool weather, I put it on and it's just like, yeah, it just fits and it just really sings when it's cooler out. And I'm just thinking about how like this is going to be so good in winter. I can't wait to use this when it actually gets cold here in Florida, which doesn't happen until like dead of winter, sadly, but this is going to be so good then. Though I will say there is a coffee note here I don't like, and it reminds me of soy sauce. It's like the same coffee note that's in freshly brewed coffee. But I still like it though. I still like it. I still get the nuttiness. I get vanilla romance base. More so in the perfume. And the perfume, it smells just like vanilla romance, and then you added like the freshly brewed coffee note and a bit of a nuttiness. But yeah, the perfume has been really growing on me, and I just think I'm gonna like that a lot more, provided that the season is right. So I wanted to pick that up because I don't think it'll be back either, more than likely. So that is everything, I think. I feel like I bought more than that, but that's all I found around my house. So I'd love to know what you guys picked up. Did you go crazy? Did you reel it in? Did you have a coupon to use? I think I only used a coupon on like 2 candles here, which is a damn shame. If I was getting these all for $5 a pop, I probably would have went even more crazy. So might be a good thing. But yeah, I'd love to know what you guys picked up. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Blessed be.